What is going on, guys? It is Trifecta Jake here, back with episode 3 of the Eastern Washington Dynasty. Today we have a recruiting update. We have some commitments. We have 2 big men and then 1 wing and Leon Booker, a 6'10 power small forward, maybe can play the 4. He's a big time player. Tyson Jarrett, he is a great shooter. It appeared in the little scouting I did of him. And then Otis Wilkins, an all-around point guard who also should be able to shoot the ball pretty well. We saw us lose and a comeback that just came up short last episode, and now we look at some simulations of games. We lose to Green Bay by 13, 12 points for Dunbar and for Tyson. Just overall struggled in that game. Next we played Fordham, another loss, this time by 1 point though, came very close to our first win of the season. It was 18 points from Cameron Tyson, 4 for 6 from 3 from him. He's shooting the ball lights out so far this year, which is great to see. I didn't think he'd be much of a shooter for us, but he's done well in that area. Then we lost by 29 to Boston, a big time loss, 28 points for their power forward, 16 for Jaron Dunbar, and then 0 for Cameron Tyson. A big part of that was he did leave with an injury, so that was part of the reason that he ended up with 0 points. Only played around 17 minutes, and it was foul trouble for Jaron Dunbar that caused him to only play 18. But now we move forward to playing in Oregon, another game in Oregon, the second straight episode that we're playing game there. But this time we play against the Oregon State Beavers. This is a very talented team. They have great players all around their roster, and this will be a very tough game for us. They're 5-0 on the season and have played very well so far. They're led by Kevin Lockhart, a talented junior guard. In this game, we're going to have to hit some shots if we want to win. So it'll be Jaron Dunbar with the ball. He takes it inside, a little hop step, and gets the short layup to fall. A good start for us. Now it's 3-0, pushing the ball on the break is Jaron Dunbar. He tries to get inside, passes it outside. It's Cameron Tyson, and he knocks down the jumper. Coming off the injury, this is his first game back at full strength. He did recover very quickly from a wrist injury. It'll be Lockhart who knocks down the jumper. A good start for him. It's 7-6 though, a good lead for us to begin this game. They'll swing the ball around. Lockhart will shoot and knock down the tray to cut the lead to 2. The lead stays at 2 as Oregon State has the ball. They'll go down low, and Hammond fouls, and it's an and 1. A good finish there. The steal for Oregon State, a bad pass on offense, and then on the break, the layup is good, and that'll give Oregon State a 3-point lead. After a quick start from us, Oregon State has regained control as they will drive inside, and another and 1, this time Brannon, and the foul was on Jaron Dunbar. They swing into the corner for Campbell, cutting down low. It's Renfro. He gets the hook shot to fall, and we cut the lead down to 7. It'll be Oregon State on offense, driving down, and the layup is good. A 7 points already for Brannon. Campbell has the ball, gives it to Hammond. Now down low once again, a great cut by Chance Renfro. He's played very well so far in the action that we've seen of him. It'll be Tyson playing the point guard, passes to Renfro. He knocks down the jumper as that's a quick 6 points for Chance Renfro. Dunbar is now back in the game, gets the pick, and a great pass to Trevon Allen who slams it home. Trying to set up some press. It'll be Campbell with the ball. He drives in, and the and 1 is good as we get our own and 1 that time. Dunbar has the ball. He'll push it on the break, really trying to push the fast break in this game. Tyson on the jumper, knocks it down, and the lead is down to 4. Oregon State has the ball with the ball at the elbow. They'll go down low to the block, fading away, and it is good to extend the lead back out to 7 as Weston now has 7 points. Oregon State with the ball down low, a great cut, and evading the defender. It's a good basket for Oregon State. Now the Beavers get the steal. They'll push it on the break, and taking it all the way with a layup to finish. It's back to a 10-point lead. 2 minutes left in the first half. It'll be Sam Hammond with the ball. He goes down low, and Robbie Ellis gets the friendly bounce as that cuts the lead back down to 8. Now Oregon State with the ball, going down low and high off the glass. It's Brannon with the bucket. It's a 10-point lead for the Beavers. Hammond with the ball down low to Renfro, and that play's been very effective. It's worked 3 times so far today. Now Renfro has the ball. Pass to Campbell, down low, a nice bounce pass. We're getting a lot of good cuts in this game as that is Chandler Tyson's 10th point. Setting the screen for Tyson. He pops at the free throw line, and it is no good as we'll go into halftime with an 8-point deficit. A couple of nice runs for us, but overall Oregon State is definitely the better basketball team and are playing that way so far. We're going to have to start hitting some shots from the outside most likely if we want to make a comeback. If we could get our shooting percentage up to around 45 and play some good defense in the second half, there's no reason we can't make the comeback. It'll be Oregon State with the ball, and on the first possession, they get it to fall to open up the half. Number 55 of the ball trying to set up a trap, and with 2 seconds left, the shot as the shot clock expires falls, and that'll be back to a 12-point lead. Campbell with the ball, getting the screen now into the corner for Dunbar, a long pass, and that three-pointer falls as it's back to single digits. 16.5 minutes left, 20 seconds left on the shot clock. A fadeaway three, and it is good. A big time shot right there from Oregon State. Now another three. This one doesn't fall, but the offensive rebound, it's blocked. And then another offensive rebound as they will finally score it. Drawn Dunbar with the ball. He looks for the screen and will just pull up and knocks down the tray from deep. And it's back to a 14-point deficit. A fadeaway, no good, but another offensive rebound. We've got to maybe get some more size in there, as Oregon State is killing us on the glass. Swinging the ball around the perimeter now down low, and the mid-range jumper is good. It's an 18-point lead now. Oregon State still on offense. A lot of clips of them in the second half on offense, as there's a mid-range jumper from the free throw line. They've been efficient in the second half. It would be Jerron Dunbar with the ball. He brings it up the floor. A nice move there, and knocks down the jumper from the free throw line. Dunbar with the ball once again. He'll push it up the floor early in the shot clock once again. And a quick bucket once more as Dunbar's starting to heat up. Oregon State on offense. They'll go down low. Robbie Ellis on defense. And he can't block the shot as it's another jumper for a big man from Oregon State. Our big men so far this year have struggled on defense, but there is a great pass from Robbie Ellis into the corner. Dunbar is definitely heating up in the second half. Ellis with the ball, Dunbar once more, he got it, and it's down to a 10-point lead. Jerron Dunbar showing why he's one of the best players in the Big Sky Conference. Down low, the shot falls. It was a tightly contested layup, but Oregon State does get it to go. Tyson with the ball, a nice pass, and Ellis gets the layup to go. It was a tough shot, but it does fall. The lead is into single digits. This is turning into a similar game as the Portland game. There's a shot off the glass for Oregon State to extend the lead back to 10. On offense, that'll be a 2, but it is good just the same, and the lead is back down to single digits. 3 minutes left in the ball game. We need one more big run on us if we're going to come back, and that's a great fadeaway jumper for the Beavers. Dunbar pushing it up the floor. He'll drive inside. Tough shot, and not really the shot you're looking for that early in the shot clock, and that contested. Down low, up and under, a great move, no good, and on the offensive rebound, it's another one for Oregon State. In recruiting, we're going to have to find some big men who have a little more size. That's a good thing about two of the recruits we did get. They do have that size we're looking for. Now, under a minute left, the lead sits at 11. We need a stop here on this possession. There's the shot from Jarrett, and it falls, and it's now a 13-point lead. A turnover for Jerron Dunbar there, and pushing it down the floor, the dunk to pretty much end this game. 30 seconds left, Dunbar has the ball. Now back to Dunbar, he'll shoot, and no good. And that'll all but do it as Oregon State can run out the rest of the clock. We made a good attempt at another comeback, but just came up short. Oregon State pulled away in the end to make it seem a little further away than it was. Jerron Dunbar ends up with 27 points though, so a great day from him. The rest of our offense definitely didn't contribute a whole lot. Chance Renfro had a couple of nice baskets, but that's another big point of emphasis in recruiting. We have to find some other playmakers, especially with Jerron Dunbar being a senior and him not being here next year. We have to find people who can fill his shoes. 10 rebounds though for Hunter Campbell. He's done a good job of that so far this year. 10 points for Cameron Tyson and 8 for Renfro. But so only 2 double-digit scores. That's got to change if we want to stay competitive and more games moving forward. You can see 9 for 21, so not the most efficient day for Dunbar, but definitely better than the Portland game. But I hope you did enjoy today's episode. If you did, please leave a like down below. Leave your comments on the game down below. Our recruiting class, the players you've seen so far, not a whole lot of information about them, but I'm definitely excited to see them next year. But like I said, I hope you did enjoy, because I'm out.